Sometimes I can't believe the things that come out of my mouth. Have a high standard I profess, can head so quickly south. With no lack of direction, still I always seem to get in my own way. It's good to know you when I'm half a man. It's good to know you when I'm not how I should be. And I know I need forgiveness, man. It's so good to know you 'cause I'm getting to know me. It's good to know you 'cause I'm getting to know me. Why is it that I can't seem to leave well enough alone? First I say I trust you, then I set out on my own. I swear I'm double-minded at least once every single day. Every single day. It's good to know you when I'm half a man. It's good to know you when I'm not how I should be. And I know I need forgiveness, man. It's so good to know you 'cause I'm getting to know me. It's good to know you 'cause I'm getting to know me. I feel the fire, it's not just a game, 'cause I'm burning. If you're the one to send down the rain, send down the rain. I'm waiting. I know me, so I know me, I know me. It's good to know you when I'm half a man. It's good to know you when I'm not how I should be. And I know I need forgiveness, man. It's so good to know you 'cause I'm getting to know me. It's good to know you when I'm half a man. It's good to know you when I'm not how I should be. Now I know that I'm forgiven, God. It's so good to know you 'cause I'm getting to know me. It's good to know you 'cause I'm getting to know me. So good to know you 'cause I'm getting to know me.
Let's get dangerous.
From my apartment in my bedroom to the sound of your headphones, we could dream of California like it won't run out of gold. And I could sing the same thing over, but to me it don't get old. With the same hooks and the same words you already know. I'm still learning to live like I've heard nothing else. This one thing, love your savior and your neighbor like yourself. You can know everything, but you know it won't help. So once again, love your savior and your neighbor like yourself. If you listen to the chorus, you don't need a second verse. And if you missed it, good, you're honest. I'll repeat what I said first, and I'll keep singing the same thing over, so you can't forget the words. I'm still learning to live like I've heard nothing else. This This one thing, love your Savior and your neighbor like yourself. You can know everything, but you know he won't help. So once again, love your Savior and your neighbor like yours. I'm not trying to buy you, you're not mine to own. I've got nothing to sell you, but all of my Jesus, what would you tell us today if we asked you what's the best thing we could do or say? Bet you remind us of things that you already said. To get the point across you did, to get it stuck inside our heads. No questions left, 'cause I'm still learning to live like I've heard nothing else. This one thing, love your Savior and your neighbor like yourself. You can know everything, but you know we won't help. So once again, love your Savior and your neighbor like yourself. Yeah, once again, love your Savior and your neighbor like yourself.
I'm not unhappy, but I'd take the train today. If you let me, if you let me. They may be clapping for me, but I'll wait for you to come and get me. Come and come get me. Stay by day, you're coming close and making our way. Clearer and straighter, turning our faces into the light. I can't wait to fall at your glory on my face. God, in the morning, you're coming closer, day by day. Somebody told me I could travel the world to find beauty, to find beauty. But to behold it, I would have to carry it within me. Yeah, within me. 'Cause day by day, you're coming close and making our way. Clearer and straighter, turning our faces into the light. I can't wait to fall at your glory on my face. God, in the morning, you're coming closer, day by day. Give me a mission and I still got the time. 'Cause I'm open, yeah, I'm open.
Good afternoon. You are listening to WTPS 94.1 LPFM, a locally owned and operated station of St. Paul Lutheran Church in Napoleon, Ohio. This afternoon, we bring you our 7th and 8th grade girls basketball game between the St. Paul Crusaders and the Monclova Christian Thunder. We now take you to the St. Paul Gymnasium.
All right, good evening again. Welcome to St. Paul. Ella Tassler is going to open us with prayer.
Good lead-in, excellent.
Dear Lord, thank you for letting everybody get here safely. Please help this to be an injury-free game and help us to use our athletic ability to praise you. In your name we play and pray. Amen.
Good evening and welcome to the St. Paul Gym. This is Pastor Logan Shirey, and joining me once again
Is Pete Bourgeois. We're having a great night tonight. Looks like we've got a good-looking game out here tonight. We got a really good-looking Monclova. What's their
Monclova.
Monclova.
Monclova. What's their mascot? I think it's Thunder.
Thunder?
What's Monclova's mascot? We're gonna have to do some research on that, and we'll get back to you.
All right. So I'm going to announce the play-by-play for Monclova, and Pastor's going to do
The Crusaders who get the tip, and they pass it down to Durr, who gets a left-hand layup, 2 points. It's Monclova's ball now.
Monclova's bringing it up, trying to break the press, but they can't get it.
Oberhaus steps in front of the pass. She passes down to Ripke, who misses the layup. Rebounded by Schroyer, up top to Bockelman. They're going to swing it around the right side. They get it into the low post where Oberhaus puts it in. It rattles out. Rebound, Monclova.
All right, so Monclova will get it started here. We got number 2 out there. Jordan's dribbling the ball. She brings it all the way up court, brings it hard to right. The perimeter takes a runner down the side. No good.
Jump ball. So it'll be a Monclova ball since the Crusaders got the opening tip.
All right, number 11 out there, Lydia, will throw it in.
Crusaders in a 2-3.
Passes in, nice looking shot, but it's just off the mark.
Durr with the rebound, went a little long. And so then she hands it to Ripke, and Ripke brings it up.
Looks like Monclova is going with a nice looking shot by Napoleon the Crusaders to go up 4-0. Oh, and they steal the ball early.
Schroyer with the steal, and it's going to bounce off of Monclova out of bounds, so it'll be Crusader ball under the basket.
Looks like what we're doing with the Crusaders is what worked for them last night in the clutch was the full court pressure.
Yep. Crusaders are in a box formation, and as they make their cuts, the ball is inbounded to the far block, up to the far elbow, and out into the right corner. Shot up by Schroyer. It's off the front iron. Rebound by Ripke. Ripke to Schroyer, right wing. They pass across the lane, and it's tipped away by Monclova. Good steal.
Oh, and Monclova loses the ball. It's a 4-on-1, but beautiful pass.
Schroyer got the steal. Passes to Ripke. Right-hand layup. Crusaders up 6-0. Minute and a half into the game.
That was a beautiful play by the Crusaders. Oh, still trying to get the ball. It's still back into Monclova. Oh, and it's gone out.
Once again. Yeah, Crusaders with the steal.
They look like they've come out with a very good focus. I talked to the coach, and she was talking about the focus and the physicality of the game last night, and and that's what they brought out tonight.
Ball's down into the right block. Oberhaus shoots and misses. Rebound, Monclova.
Sadie's got the ball. Oh, she passes it over to Lydia. Lydia loses the ball, though.
Stolen by Ripke. Ripke has it up top. That's one of the challenges Monclova's going to face is the Crusaders are a quick team, and Monclova can't get the outlet pass as the Crusaders are stepping in front of it. Shot up by Oberhaus missed, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Monclova. Crusader ball under the basket.
Nice play by Sava.
Crusaders are stacked on the free throw line. They all make their cuts, and ball's into Gherkin underneath the basket. And she kicks it back out, and the ball now in Schroyer's hands, driving down the right wing, and she missed the layup. Rebounds down on the floor. Looks like Gherkin's going to get it, and they're going to call it jump ball, though.
So that'll go over to Monclova. Oh, no, it's white ball.
Yep, Crusader ball this time. We got Sickmiller checking in for the Crusaders. Schroyer's coming out. As Monclova sets their defense, they're in kind of a 2-1-2, kind of a 2-3 with the middle one up high a little. Ball gets inbounded pretty easily into the right corner. They'll give that corner away. Durr shoots from the corner, a little short. Rebound is loose, and it's going to be out of bounds off Gherkin as she tried to wrangle it in.
All right, so it's Monclova's ball. Lydia will bring the inbound in against a full pressure, full court defense. Oh, a nice steal by
Oberhaus stepped in front of it. There's a jump ball with Oberhaus and one of Monclova's players.
And this is what the Crusaders did extremely well, and several times last night was the full court pressure, and Monclova's having their trouble.
Crusaders really like to set the tempo and the aggression, and it's showing right now as they're getting another steal off this full court press.
Oh,
there
nice
goes
move.
Sickmiller in for the right-hand layup.
And there's one of the nicest guys that I know. Is Pastor Mars has just stopped by.
Crusaders are up 8-0.
And here we go. Monclova's got a break going on here. Passes over number 4, and Sadie's got it in the corner. Setting up now. We'll see how Monclova does now here. We got Jordan with the ball Does a little dribbling, moves to her left, shoots it up, just off the mark.
Sickmiller with the rebound. 2:45 to go in the first. Crusaders by 8. Mowry brings the ball across the timeline. Ball's on the right wing into Durr's hands. Durr to Sickmiller up top.
Oh, stolen away by Sadie. Sadie's going end to end, throws up a runner. Oh, just off the mark.
Durr with the rebound, and it's stolen as she tries to outlet it, and there's another steal.
Again, Jordan was on the ball for Monclova and just couldn't get it.
Checking in for the Crusaders, we have St. Clair and Tassler.
We got a 30-second timeout from Monclova. This is a great time to find out what their team name is.
We'll do a little research right now to confirm that our theory is the Thunder. Yeah, that's it. Thunder is correct.
Thunder's the noise, lightning.
We're doing a little more research, make sure we have it just right. So again, we're at timeout with 2:24 to go in the first. Crusaders are up 8-0.
And it looks like we confirmed that Monclova is now going to go by Thunder.
Thunder. Do you need a pencil to write that down?
I do. Thank you very much.
Sometimes in our older ages, we're forgetting these things.
Yeah, well, at least I don't have to spell it phonetically here. Thunder. There you go.
Now, we apologize. We wanted to play or have the earlier game on the radio and the broadcast. That would be the 5th and 6th grade game. But some things just happened where Pastoral Lehigh was called away. And
Nice steal by number 2, Jordan, taking end-to-end. Nice looking move by Jordan for the Thunder. That gets them on the board at 8-2 with 2:09 left in the first quarter.
And so because of that, we missed the early game. Tassler has the ball, and then she passes to St. Clair, and St. Clair puts it in from the right block.
Speaking about the first game, I checked my contract. I don't have to do the first game.
That's true.
All right, Monclova brings it into the front court. Sadie passes it over to Jordan. Jordan's looking around. Oh, takes a three-pointer. Just off the mark. Rebound. It's the Crusaders.
Mowry gets that rebound. 1:38 to go in the first. Monclova sets up in their 1-2-2 zone. Tassler has it right wing, gets around her defender going the right side and picks it up. There she finds Sickmiller on the block, passes across the lane to Mowry, who missed it from the left block, but she was fouled from behind in the process. So Mowry's going to the line.
Good looking play by the Crusaders. They made 2 fine passes and a great bounce pass and just missed the layup, and they'll go to the line for 2.
We saw that play a lot last night against the 3-2 or a 1-2-2, where they try to pass it to the free throw line and then they catch a cutter coming down from the wing in for the layup. And it worked last night. You just saw it work again with Sickmiller, who then passed across the bottom of the lane. Mowry missed the first.
And just off the mark with the second. Rebound. Oh, it went out, and it's going to be Thunder ball.
Off of Mowry's hands on that rebound.
Mackenzie's
attempt.
in now. She'll be passing it in to Jordan. Jordan's bringing it up the court a little bit. Crusaders setting like a 1-3-1 zone. Hard to move on the perimeter against the Crusaders. Sadie's got the ball, dribbling around, looking for somebody to pass. Takes it into the top of the key. Still has her dribble. Dribbles all the way over to the left side. Now passes to the right. Number 2 puts it up. Oh, just off the mark. Nice looking move by Jordan, but just a little errant on the shot.
Rebound by Sickmiller. She brings it up the timeline, or up the court. Give and go with Mowry. Sickmiller in for the left-hand layup. Missed it. Tassler puts it up. Missed it. Ball's loose. Tassler gets it again in. Puts it in.
This is something we didn't see last night, was the domination of the boards right off the bat by the Crusaders. The team last night really matched us up girl for girl on the boards. All right, so 2's got it now. Jordan passes it down. Passes it down low to 11th. 11 throws up a shot. That's Lydia, and it was off the mark. Rebound, Crusaders.
Tassler got the rebound, and with 13 seconds left, Sickmiller looks to push it. She finds St. Clair on the right block, takes one dribble, tries to pass across lane. It's stolen.
Intercepted by Sadie. Sadie brings it back out. 4 seconds left. She's going to throw up a runner at the buzzer. Oh, just off the mark. That's a good move by Sadie to take it end-to-end and throw it up and just off the mark. So at the end of the first quarter, it's a 12-2 score. it looks like the Crusaders are settling into the type of offense that we've come to expect from them.
Yep, the way they can set their own tempo. They're comfortable with the less pressure. That was part of the problem last night, is the Holgate Tigers are a very physical team, and the Crusaders just aren't used to that physicality. Tonight is much more their level of play, where they prefer a more fast-paced, finesse-type game as opposed to ground it and pound it and half-court type set.
Yeah, and talking with the coach before the game, the Tigers matched them up very well physicality-wise. At the end of the day, it was the finesse of the shots, as you say, that made the difference. Tonight, there isn't that girl-for-girl physicality, and there are a lot. Crusaders are able to run their offense more in the way they want to. So second quarter, it's going to start with Thunderball. Jordan's got the ball now. She drives to the right. Over the way. She's taking it down from the baseline, throws it up, and she's fouled on her shot.
They're going to call Butler on the foul. It's Gracie Butler's first personal team first. Butler checked in at the quarter break, and so 9 seconds in, that's good. Now she's in the scorer's book and proves that she played with one foul.
There you go. And this could be the answer for the Thunder, is to have their point guards bring the ball in and make a shot, as opposed to trying to get it down low, where it looks like the Crusaders are managing to take over down low. Second shot for Jordan. It's just off the mark. Rebound, Crusaders.
Tassler with the rebound. She's one of the taller players out there, which definitely helps on the rebounding side of things. Butler brings it up the right side, passes to St. Clair, and then Hoover in the corner. There they find Butler once again on the right wing. As she starts to dribble, it's poked away. She keeps control of it, though. Sick Miller now up top. They reset the offense, find Tassler in the lane. Tassler shoots from straight on and missed it.
And rebound is number 3 for Navaja. And she's bringing it up. Navaja is bringing it up. It's spelled backward. It's heaven. That's what her mom told me. So Sadie's now got the ball. They've got some fine ball handlers. Oh, and it's just knocked away and rebound or goes back to the Crusaders.
I'm glad you're calling Thunder, because last year I did. Neveja, I remember that story on the source of her name, and I struggled with it too. So
there you go.
Ball is tipped away by the Thunder as Crusaders tried to get it into the left low post. They're going to call a jump ball, and it's going to be Crusader ball.
Nice tie up by Jordan and Grace.
Yep. Good job by the Thunder to deny that entry pass into the post. You want to see that, especially if you're in the zone. The whole point of the zone is make them shoot from a distance, so you don't want anything to come down inside. St. Clair now to Hoover in the right corner. And Hoover
stolen by Jordan. Heads up move by Jordan. She's taking it end to end, makes a nice pass over to Torrey. Torrey passes it back out to Jordan. Jordan throws up a long-distance shot just inside the three-point line, but it's good. That gets him 4 points now. It's 12-4 Crusaders.
As Sick Miller takes it right side there, she finds Butler. Butler into Hoover in the corner, and Tassler on the wing. Tassler tries to pass across lane. It's stolen.
And Jordan comes up again with the ball. Jordan's their better ball handler, and how well she does could be a big part of the Thunder story today. Passes it over to Torrey. Torrey outside the perimeter, passes it in the center. They're keeping their dribbles going, and that's important at this age. Oh,
ball's tipped away by St. Clair and Sick Miller. Tassler is going to be credited with that steal, though, as she recovered the loose ball. So now Butler brings it slowly across the timeline.
It's going to be tough for the Thunder to try to drive against Crusaders tonight.
Tassler gets it into the lane, and they're going to call a travel on Tassler. Didn't know if that was going to be a foul or a travel. They went the travel route. Checking in for the Crusaders is Ripke, Bockelman, and Schroyer. And so now the Crusaders have
McKenzie to inbound to Jordan. Jordan breaks it up again. Definitely the key ball handler for the Thunder. Drives to her right. Good move. Gets in her box. Oh, nice bounce pass down to 11. Denied. Lydia was denied by Bockelman.
a nice block by Bockelman, keeping her hand straight up. With 3:17 to go in the second, Crusaders have an 8-point advantage. Ball's on the left wing and now centered into Butler's hands. Butler finds Schroyer right wing, and then there's Bockelman on the right low post. And as she hits the basket, she's fouled, going to the line for the and one.
And that's a signature for Bockelman. She gets that ball, she doesn't spend any time. She goes right back up with it, and it catches the defense a little unaware, and generally it works out well for her. And she got the deuce plus a shot.
And it looked like, too, right after that, the ref took some time to explain why he called it. It's always fun to see the refs coaching in times like this.
Absolutely.
Help the players understand. Schroyer has it after the Crusaders got the rebound. She missed it, and it's Thunderball.
All right, that last foul was on McKenzie, so now Jordan is bringing it up. It's 14-4 with 2:52 left in the second period. Passes it over to Navaja. Down low to 25. Makes a beautiful play, but shots off the mark.
Rebound by Bockelman. Schroyer's looking to push it up the right lane. And she passes ahead to Hoover, who shoots and missed it. Bockelman gets the rebound. Missed it as well. And there's a jump ball.
It's a jump ball. It showed the up-tempo that the Crusaders like to show by driving that ball up and creating a fast break opportunity.
Oberhaus and Durr check in for the Crusaders, so the Crusaders are back to their starting five.
Ava checks in now for McKenzie. So we've got Torrey and Jordan in the backcourt. We've got Navaja and I can't see the other girl, number 11, Lydia, driving onto the right. Nice looking shot. That's a good looking move by Torrey to take the shot and then bounce it off, bank it off the backboard for a 2-pointer.
Cuts the Crusader lead back down to 8. Oberhaus has it up top. Now Oberhaus does. Sorry, Bockelman had it first. There they find Durr in the center of the lane.
Oh, what a nice play. They
Nice
just
shot.
took advantage of their size and physicality to go down low. That was a beautiful play.
Good pass, good look by Durr as well.
Jordan brings it up again, gets it into the front court, gets a screen set by Navaja. Oh, she throws up a 3-pointer off the mark.
Rebound Bockelman. Immediately finds Schroyer, who once again goes up the right. Schroyer likes that right side. She tries to find Ripke cutting down the lane, and it's going to be out of bounds as the Thunder tipped it away. Mowry checks in for Schroyer for the Crusaders.
And I think that's a good move by the Crusaders, is to push that ball because they have a little bit of an advantage down low.
Ball's inbounded into Durr's hands, and she's going to the line for 2.
This is something we didn't see last night with the Tigers, that physicality-wise, it's not as even as the matchup was last night, and it created some opportunities for the Crusaders to take a little different that was that was nothing but net. Unfortunately, it was not above the rim.
You can see she put her hands to her face like, oh no, did that just happen? But immediately is consoled by the teammates.
There you go. And then she had nothing but net in the positive direction.
Through the rim.
Through the rim, exactly.
Crusaders 11-point advantage, 1:27 to go in the second.
Jordan brings it up. Looks like it's a 4 on the baseline. Pops out to 23.
Tipped out of bounds off of Oberhaus's hands.
And it looks like Thunder will keep. No,
Never mind.
Oh, no, never mind.
Off Thunder.
It must have gone off Ava, and it's going to be Crusader ball.
Mowry's going to serve as point. Thunder still in this kind of 2-3 type zone. Ball is on the left elbow and kicked it back out to the left wing. Ripke looks to push it, and it's tipped away.
Tipped away. Oh, stolen right back.
That's one thing you'll see with this jump ball is Ripke's not afraid to dive down on the floor. And you can see that with a lot of the Crusaders. Many of them are wearing knee pads as they're used to just jumping around, diving around. Ball gets inbounded into Durr's hands. She gets around her defender, runner down the lane, and it rolls in.
What a beautiful play. She got Jordan going to her right, took her to her right, and got the bounce. So Jordan brings it up, brings it into the front court. 23. Passes it away.
Durr stepped right in front of that pass, but couldn't control it as it bounced off her knees.
And it'll be Thunder ball. We don't know who we got on the inbounds.
It's going to be off the foot, though. It looked like it was inbounded right at the foot of Torrey.
All right, so that was Avon, the inbounds to Torrey, and it just didn't connect.
38 seconds to go in the half. Ripke passes left side to Durr. Durr one bounce back to Ripke. Ripke tries to split some defenders, but ends up in Bockelman's hands. And missed it. Oberhaus hands. Made it. 21-6 Crusaders.
Right now, the Crusaders are pretty much dominating the offensive boards. But on the other hand, they threw up two that didn't even touch the rim, so I think that's something to be a little bit concerned about. All right, so Jordan brings it out. She's got it to the right, going to the right, throws up a nice-looking shot. It's just off the mark.
Out of bounds off Crusaders.
And it's going to stay Thunder ball with 3.3 seconds left. Just enough time for a good inbounds pass and a shot.
They're looking, and Durr with the steal. Gets it to Mowry, who tries to pass ahead to Ripke, and that's not enough time. Well, they got it in 3.3 back to the half-court line, but no shot was up for the Crusaders as we're now at halftime. Our score here at halftime, Crusaders are up 21-6. You can tell the Crusaders are just kind of running the flow of the game the way they want.
Well, they've been able to set the tempo and set the plays and work their strengths. Last night against the Tigers, they were dealing with folks who were who in the post positions matched up, man for man down there, and now they're having a little bit of an advantage. But you know what? They're still working the plays. They're still practicing the key. Get it down low. Let the bigs do their job. And I think that's a testament to the coaching that, even though the score is 21-6, they're taking advantage of the opportunities to work their game, which was essential in how they beat the Tigers last night.
And what you said earlier is true, too, and that the Crusaders are really cleaning up the glass on the offensive and really the defensive side. Tonight, as the Crusaders are setting the tempo, setting the feel of the game, it means that they're able to do what they want, and therefore they have a great advantage as they're keeping the Thunder to just one shot on every offensive possession.
But you see some some very intelligent coaching decisions. You're seeing some other people getting a little opportunity in the point guard position, and as you get it deep into tournaments and folks get tired and in foul trouble, the opportunities that some of the folks who get the point guard opportunities, it's going to pay dividends in the long run.
Yep, you got to develop every person on your team from the first starter to the back of the bench. Everyone needs that experience come tournament time.
Absolutely. And who do we have with us this evening?
We got another guest. Who are you?
I'm Christina.
Christina. Boy,
Christina.
you look and sound a lot like Thomas.
That is a very mysterious name. Do explain.
Well, I'm a fashion model. You can go check out my channel.
I'm sorry I asked, Pastor. I'm sorry. It's my bad.
I think
a fashion model.
Bob/Thomas/Christina. What are you, a YouTube sensation?
Yes, I have over 1 million subscribers. Go check out my channel. Thank you very
Like,
much.
comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Do you have a blog? Because I don't know quite what a blog is.
So a vlog is where a blog, you can just do videos of you and your daily life, and a YouTuber is where
I'm not sure
go-
Mrs. Bourgeois would even watch my blog, frankly.
Now, if you were hosting a vlog in third grade, what would be on your vlog from third grade?
Is it vlog now?
I would
I'm
just
so behind.
Vlog is for video.
I should do
got
a Musical.ly of me at school and stuff.
Okay, well, what would we see on your Musical.ly in school today?
Well, you would see the playground, and then I'll be there's nobody out there, but take a video under the bleachers, and I'll have a dance party.
Under
Did
the
you
bleachers?
did you have outside recess today?
Yes.
Wasn't it too cold?
No, how?
I mean, that's one of the things Mrs. Bourgeois and I love about Napoleon is the kids go outside for recess, even on the cold days.
Do you have to put on like hats and gloves and snow boots and all that?
Snow pants, yes, and boots and gloves and stuff. And the other day, me and Dad went sledding to.
How about Dad and I?
Dad and I.
Well, I didn't go.
Me,
But
whatever. I don't know. But
You went sledding.
with you.
Yeah. So what was the best part of sledding?
The bump.
Oh yeah, when you go to the Napoleon golf course and
Oh,
sled
yeah.
there.
I don't really like to sled. You know why?
Why?
Because it's all downhill. Ah!
I thought maybe you'd say because you're
Wait,
going to break a hip or something.
Yeah, thank you.
He's 60 years old.
Thank you. Don't tell everybody.
Cat's out of the bag now.
There you go.
Hey, I hope my mother is listening to this. If so, hi, Mom.
I'm only just over 8 in dog years, though.
Oh yeah.
So I'll go with that one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Almost
so
8.5.
the
Thanks.
Crusader girls are coming out right now, and I think they're just gonna stretch and stuff. I don't know. Well, they're not
All
gonna
right.
stretch, but
So the
and
announcing is our job. You're to enlighten us
Dad,
on the life of Christina.
Do you want to do some
Question mark.
announcing?
Do you want to do announcing?
Yes.
Because I can
Wait,
go home
I
early.
do. Can I?
Go ahead. You can
seriously?
start announcing right now.
Start announcing right
Wait.
now.
What's going on? Just
Okay.
The whole point of announcing is that you need to paint a picture for those that can't see what's going on.
So-
paint them a picture. Tell them what's going on the court right now.
So girls are shooting hoops right now on the court.
Girls are shooting
right now.
hoops. We're at a basketball game. Is that all you got?
Well, they are shooting at 3-point line, sideline. Dang it! What's the other line?
Dang it.
Free throw line.
Free
Baseline.
Free throw. No.
Free throw?
Free.
Throw.
Free throw line. What the heck?
Hey, we learned how to spell free. That's good.
It's an old spelling word.
Oh, it's an old spelling word. Well, then I had to know it.
What grade did you learn to spell free in?
Probably first grade.
You think first? It's an easy one.
And now you're up to third, right? So that's
Yep.
old stuff.
Do you know what some of your spelling words are this week? We won't challenge you on them.
Shoot.
Oh, that's good
Like
basketball
the shoot
one.
basketball.
Yeah.
Not like the gunshot, whatever.
It'd be spelled the same.
Yeah.
Like, how about, like, shoot? Like,
Childhood,
Oh, that's a tough one.
classroom. Those are challenge words.
those are. They're just.
And
Third grade challenge words.
the other one is.
So
well,
tell
it's
us
not
about that little fish I saw you pointing to. Was it a whale or something to do with reading?
Oh, in the hallway.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
that.
Was it a
So
whale?
What you do is you.
Is that a whale?
yes.
Okay.
So what you do is you try to read until you get to 25 points. And right now I'm at 30.1 points. Let's go right now.
Give it up. There you go. Oh,
And if you get
gotta
20
blow it up.
If you get 25 points, then suddenly you're on the wall in the hallway,
Yes.
right?
And there is up to 200 points. And 3 of our girls right now are on 100 points.
Wow.
Tessa,
Three from your classroom?
Avery, and Sophia. I don't know, but
So you get your
they're-
picture on the wall?
Yes, we.
I had my picture on the wall at the post office once.
But we
For missing?
once we
And once on a milk carton.
Was Julie still looking
We-
for you?
we have in our classroom as well. We have 10 points, 20 points, 25 points, 50 points, 75 points, 100 points, and 200 points. And then what you do at 100, you get a McDonald's gift card, which I'm so excited about.
Is that what you're working for?
Oh yeah.
So what would you do with a McDonald's gift card?
I would probably save it for birthday money or Christmas money.
What would you
know?
buy with it?
Yeah, what would be your
I would
McDonald's
buy
treat?
a 4-piece chicken nugget Happy Meal for a girl, me obviously, Christina, and
Yesterday would have been
I
for
would-
Bob. Would have been not so
Thomas.
much. Thomas. It would not have been so much fun. So what do you get?
Thomas and Bob are actually my brothers.
All right, there you go. So what does one get in a 4-piece Happy Meal?
You get a cute Shopkins cutie car, or you can get.
Do you get any food?
Yes, I get 4-piece chicken nugget Happy Meal. Oh, I don't need to say that. Just 4-piece. No, 6-piece. No, 10-piece. No, 6-piece. Okay.
6.
Righty, here we go again. Now we have double fry.
Double fries?
'Cause, I gotta have all those fries in me. Like seriously.
And it turns out fries are a vegetable.
Yeah.
So it's a
And
serving of vegetables.
Did you know one time when me and Mommy went out, the ketchup had like bubbles in it? It was gross.
It was aerated.
Yeah.
It's aerated ketchup. Yeah, it's they do that on purpose.
It's healthier.
No, it's not. It's gross.
And do you get a drink to go with that?
Yeah.
What kind of a drink do you get?
I got a. I need to hurry. Lemonade, I guess. Okay. And then I
Lemonade-
got a McFlurry with M&Ms in it. Okay.
Wait.
I have to.
You got a McFlurry?
And a Happy Meal?
And he didn't know.
I need to challenge something.
Oh, there
so
you go.
yesterday on the radio, Thomas told us she got 3 pieces of bacon for breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
Later at home, I learned she only got 2 pieces of bacon.
Oh.
Someone was fibbing to get reactions out of us.
Oh.
I knew he would do that.
You are working us. All right, kiddo, we got to get back to the game. So thank you for coming by, Christina. Good luck with your fashion career.
And we've got 20
yeah.
seconds to go on the clock.
Oh,
as
that's
the
right.
team-
Make a mess.
As the teams break huddle, it's going to be Thunderball going left to right.
People are like, oh, can't she stay on instead of you guys talking?
Back to game.
All right, so 25 now. Mackenzie inbounds it over to number 4, Sadie. Gets it over to Allison. Allison drives the lane, tries to kick it back out, loses the ball. Crusaders pick it up.
And because the Crusaders get it over to Schroyer, Schroyer's again going to push it up the right side of the lane, or right side of the court. She slows it up at the 3-point line, picks up her dribble and finds Butler in the wing, and then Gherkin in the corner. Back to Schroyer, right wing, takes a baseline. Stopped by the Thunder, though. St. Clair and a Butler up top. They're looking there. They find Gherkin, who shoots from the right or the left wing. Missed it. Rebound Tassler, who puts it back in.
Tassler's got that same process that Bockelman's got. She gets the ball, she goes right back up with it before the defense can react. All right, so Allison's got it now. She passes back out to Sadie. Sadie dribbles to her left, looking for something to happen here. She's got a drive. She takes it to the baseline, throws it up just over the mark. Rebound. You all right? Rebound.
Start coughing there.
There
Sorry
you go.
about that.
No, that's all right. Rebound to the Crusaders.
Butler has it up top, and then St. Clair left wing. She looks to pass it back to the center and does just that. They're going to swing it to Schroyer right wing. Schroyer looks to inbound it, but instead finds Gherkin with a give and go. No, Gherkin can't get it back there. She gets it back to Schroyer. Ball is getting grabbed for from every direction, but Butler shoots from the right elbow, missed it. Tassler twice now, cleaning up the glass.
Yeah, they're right now the Crusaders are kind of owning the offensive and defensive glass. So something the Thunder's going to have to deal with. Right now, Jordan's got the ball. She drives right, backs out, goes down low. Nothing there. Passes back. Good looking pass back out. Oh, just off the mark by Lydia. Good looking play though by Mackenzie to kick that ball out to Lydia.
Crusaders did a great job rebounding there. It was almost like one of those rebound drills where you block everyone off and you let the ball bounce before anyone touches it. Tassler has it left wing. She finds Butler left low post. Butler is getting grabbed at everywhere and throws it away. And now Jordan is pushing the ball up the court. She's got it down low. Gets a nice looking shot off. Just off the mark, rebound the Crusaders again. Gherkin with the rebound, gets it to Schroyer, who again pushes the right side, Schroyer's favorite spot. She passes ahead to St. Clair, who missed it, and it's out of bounds off the Crusaders. Thunderball.
That was a good looking play. We got a full
line change.
Full line change, and it looks like we're bringing a couple in for the Thunder as well.
It's going to be Thunderball.
This is a great opportunity for the Crusaders to work on their fundamentals with a tight defense, but a little less harassment than they saw last night with the Tigers. Down low goes 11, just loses the ball. Nice looking move by 25. Mackenzie picked up the loose ball 21. Allison picked up the loose ball and threw it in for 2 off the glass. Nice looking play by Allison.
We're halfway through the third quarter. Crusaders are up 25-8. Bachman has it up top, and there's Sickmiller left wing. Sickmiller dribbles back to center, going against the 2-3 zone.
Oh, stolen by number 2 by Jordan. Jordan's going end-to-end with that. Nice-looking layup. Boy, she was quick with her hands, got it in there, and then took it all the way down and made a beautiful right-handed layup.
Yep, she caught the Crusaders napping on that one. That was a smart play by her. Ball's on the left side, down to the left low post. Sickmiller makes one move around her defender and dribbles off her own foot out of bounds. Thunder ball.
All right, so Lydia is going to inbound for the Thunder. Gets it into Sadie. Sadie's bringing it up. Another point guard in the making right here. She drives, looking for somebody to pass. And they keep their dribble going. That's very important. She takes it all the way down and makes a nice-looking shot on the right side. She's got fouled and going to the line. One of the things I'm seeing tonight with the Thunder is they're keeping their dribble alive, and that's especially against the Crusaders. That's very important to keep that keep the dribble alive.
That really saves you, too, because if you get into a tough spot, it allows you to get out of it. It gets worse when you pick up your dribble and then suddenly you're stuck.
There you go, and Sadie rattles it around, but it still counts as a point. So it's 25-11 now for the Crusaders. Second shot coming in for Sadie.
That foul was on Bachman. We forgot to say that earlier.
Rims it in and out, and it's rebound.
Thunder got the rebound.
Oh, and rebound again. Oh. I'll tell you what, there was no boxing out there. It allowed, and she's going to go to the line. So Sava gets the rebound, puts it up for 2, and is fouled, and she's going to shoot 1.
This will be a good play for the Thunder. They can really get some points back quick as they got a free throw, and now with the chance for a 3-point play.
Just off the mark. Oh, and it didn't hit the rim, so it's going to be inbounds for the Crusaders.
2:12 to go in the third. Crusaders are up by 12. Mowry calls out the play as she runs down the court. Passes left side to Sickmiller. Sickmiller give and go back to Mowry, and it's
knocked
stolen.
Away and stolen by the Thunder. They quickly bring it up into the front court, running that ball. Nice looking move to keep the ball alive. 21's got it. Allison's in the corner, looking for somebody to pass to. Good looking pass down on the baseline, cut off. 21 has got it again, brings it back out. There we go. And so now Jordan will set it up. She runs to the right, throws up and up. A shot just off the mark.
Jump ball.
Jump ball. It was Savannah and the Crusaders tied that ball up. It's going to be the Thunder ball.
And the Crusaders bring another 5-man line change in right as we have a full timeout called by the Thunder. Thunder have 3 timeouts remaining in the game. Crusaders still have all 5 of theirs. 1:33 to go in the third. Crusaders are up again, 12 points, 25-13.
And I saw in the last couple of minutes with both lineups are in there, a little more tenacity and a little bit more push by the Thunder, and the result was they've scored the last 2 or 3 point buckets. So, it's not so much about the score, but it's their stick-to-itiveness that's going well for the Thunder. They're matching up well. They're getting their hands in there. They're making the quick moves, and I think that between the last time out and now, the Crusaders I think have laxed a little bit. I think Coach will tighten them up a little bit.
Well, and Thunder came out very aggressive. While the Crusaders got 2 quick baskets by Tassler, rebounding and getting the putback, they've been silent for the last 3.5 minutes. So a bit of a scoring drought for the Crusaders. And in part, that's because the Thunder's aggressiveness has picked up. They're really playing tighter.
Right, and I think you're going to see probably a different mindset right now with the Crusaders. Oh, we got a full court press by the Thunder.
Speaking of that pressure by the Thunder, we're seeing it right here. So the Crusaders are able to break the press, and as they cross the timeline, they have it into Butler's hands left wing. There's Gherkin on the right elbow. And Ripke shoots from the right wing, in and out. Oberhaus with the rebound, 1 dribble, looks to put it up, but they're going to call it travel as she shifted her pivot foot a little too much.
That was a much better offensive play, though, by the Crusaders. I'm pleased to see that. Okay, so Jordan's now bringing it up, 25-13 with 1 minute left in the third quarter. Jordan goes right, baseline, trapped underneath, tries a bounce pass underneath, bounces off of Emma St. Clair, and it's going to be the ball back to Monclova.
Sorry about that. I spilled my water.
Did you spill your water? What
That's-
did you use to wipe it up with?
Paper towels.
Paper towels. Did you have to wash it off first? Oh, nice looking turnaround by Lydia. She took that feed from Jordan, turned around, and put it right in. 25-15 now with 49 seconds left.
Crusaders have it left wing, and they get it down into the corner into Oberhaus's hands. Oberhaus to Ripke, left wing, and she's going to dribble it back center court and reset everything. Ball's on the right wing to Butler and back to Ripke up top. St. Clair now, and to Butler. Crusaders just keep dribbling and passing it around the three-point line, looking as they pass then to cut and fill in the open gap. We see even the bitty basketball little kids learning this offensive set, so you know it's one that they will keep forever. Shot is finally up from the right corner and missed by Ripke. Ripke follows her shot, gets the rebound, and as she's grabbed from every position, they're going to call a jump ball, Crusader ball with 9.6 to go.
Well, the Crusaders were definitely working the perimeter on that. I think that's something they took away from last night is to work that perimeter, that rotation.
Gherkin gets the inbound pass in the right corner, 6 seconds to go. Butler has it right elbow, 4 seconds. St. Clair left elbow, 1 second. Oberhaus shoots left wing, and
it's just off the mark.
Not in. So our score at the end of 3, 25-15. Again, the Crusaders scored 4 quick points in the first minute of the third quarter and then went 5 minutes without scoring, whereas the Thunder there slowly able to chip away. Now it's just a 10-point advantage for the Crusaders. 5 simple baskets.
Yeah, and the last couple of trips down for the Crusaders, it looked like they were working their rotation on the ball. Now that was something they had trouble with the Tigers, not only because they matched up down low, but they also had the speed and the agility on the up top to challenge the Crusaders. So they might be working on something here tonight just to make sure that they've got that ability to work the ball from left to right.
And the other challenge is if you've got a good advantage at halftime, which Crusaders did, it's easy to come out in the third quarter, just be complacent and, we got this. We don't need to try as hard.
Right.
And while you still have cause to feel comfortable as a Crusader, you still want to see them play hard, play well.
And and that's a big balance for the coaches. I mean, they are ahead now. They are looking towards another victory. But on the other hand, you want them to stay focused. You want them to work on certain aspects of the game, but also enjoy it, right? Because they were in a cat fight last night, and tonight it's a little bit different. So inbounds now for Sadie. She's dribbling it over to the left. Passes it down low to Lydia. She passes back out. Oh,
dribbled out of bounds.
Sadie lost the ball. Pulled up just a little bit. It's going to be Crusader ball.
Crusaders going right to left again. Mowry inbounds to Schroyer. And the Thunder in a 2-3 zone. Schroyer back to Mowry. A give and go. Schroyer has it in the low block, and it's poked away.
Poked away by Allison. Allison's bringing it all the way down the court. She still has it at the top of the key. Kicks it back over to Sadie. Sadie takes it over to the left. Nice little bounce pass down to Lydia. Misses it. Goes back up with Savant and didn't work it goes all the way the other way.
Schroyer missed the left-hand layup, and it's a jump ball on the rebound. Usually you see Schroyer more comfortable with the right hand and really pushing it. That time she was forced to use her left hand, and she did well. You can see she can use both.
Oh, yeah, and that's such an important element on a point guard when you're finding yourself with that ball too many times.
Crusaders get it into Sickmiller, and Sickmiller's going to the line for 2.
There you go. Yeah, too many times as a point guard, you find yourself on the other side of the ball. I'm a lefty. You find yourself on the other side of the ball, and you need to be able to put that ball in both ways.
That foul is going to be on number 3, Nevaeh. It's her first personal team first. Sickmiller sinks the first one, nothing but net.
So you imagine that somebody named Nevaeh would get a foul. Her mom is sitting right to our left, so we'll check on that later.
As Sickmiller gets the ball, she dribbles it, spins it, shoots it off the front
off the
iron.
mark. Nice looking rebound by Lydia. Lydia's tied up for a minute, gets the ball away, Sadie brings it up now.
Crusaders are in a tough defensive pressure, and it caused a turnover. Sickmiller throws it ahead to Schroyer. Schroyer loses control but finds Hoover. Hoover shoots from about 7
Oh, that
foot.
was
Banks it in.
That's the kind of playmaking we need to see from the Crusaders. A good steal, pass forward, pass back, and a bank shot for 2. All right, so Sadie now brings it into the front court.
They're going to call a blocking foul on the Crusaders.
It'll be an inbound play. Another thing we're not seeing from last night is the amount of fouls either there,
Nope.
Pastor.
Much cleaner play. Again, it's less physical, so you're not going to have the pushes, the bumps, the all that allows for a foul to be called.
Absolutely. Nice looking move into 14. Beautiful play by Savannah to get herself set up in the paint, get a pass, and do a bank shot for 2.
4.5 to go left in the game. Crusaders up by 11. Sickmiller to Schroyer, give and go. Schroyer shoots in the lane, and she's blocked in the process.
Good looking play by Savannah again. Now Sadie brings it up, throws it up, blocked by the Crusaders.
Nice block by Tassler, and they're going to call the Thunder on a foul there.
Looked like 25 on the tie-up. Mackenzie was trying to get a jump ball, but she kind of more grabbed her, and that resulted in the foul.
Thunder's going to be in a full court press here with just 4:09 to go. Crusaders make their break, and they inbound it halfway to Tassler. Tassler's going to bring it up by herself. Picks it up just inside the three-point line to Schroyer. Schroyer tries to shoot from the free throw line and is fouled potentially from both sides on that.
Yeah, 20's got a really good ball handling skill for a big. She handles the ball extremely
Tassler
well.
does a great
she
job.
does a nice job.
Sadie is called for the foul. That's her second personal team third, so both teams have 3 team fouls right now. Schroyer shoots the first one and puts it in. 12-point Crusader advantage.
And as they go deeper into the tournament play, those kinds of opportunities at the line have really got to be made.
Looks like Crusaders are going to have a 5-man full line change happening as 4 just came in, and so far Coach Fromm's been doing the 5-man rotation. Schroyer misses the second one, and the ball goes out of bounds off the Crusaders, so it'll be Thunder ball, and just what we thought. Ripke checks in for Schroyer.
There you go. Lauder made the good move. It just rolled off her hand, so it's going to be Thunder ball. Sadie's bringing it up. She's been doing extremely well. Nice down low pass, beautiful block, but it comes all the way back out to Jordan. Jordan drives the baseline again, rejected underneath by Lauder. 2 good blocks by Lauder. She goes straight up, and I think that's an important element.
Yep, it doesn't allow the refs to give her a foul on those. Ball's on the right wing. They try to get it into Lauder's hands, and they do. Back out to Ripke. Even if Bockelman doesn't have a chance to shoot, at least working the in and out plays helps open up the offensive set. Now Ripke's going to the line for 2.
Something we didn't see a lot of was the point guards driving to the hoop last night. The paint was very crowded.
Yep. That fouls the first one on Savea.
Savea, yes. Did you get that right? Savea. Got it.
Ripke shoots the first one. It's off the back iron.
There you go.
.322 to go in the game. Crusaders are up by 12. Second shot's up. Rolls in and out. Bockelman with the rebound. Missed it. Bockelman with the rebound. Missed it. Jump ball.
You can always get an oops out of Bockelman on a play like that. All right, so Mackenzie throws it into Sadie. Sadie brings it up. She's doing a great job tonight at point guard. That's a position I think she's just learning on. Passes over to Jordan. Jordan looking down over to the right side. Gets it down to Sadie. Sadie passes it back over to Nevada. Oh, a rejection on a shot by Navaja.
Well, that was Bockelman with the block, and the Crusaders are looking to push it. Now they've got some transition. There's Ripke, who missed it on the runner. Durr with the rebound miss, and they're going to call an over the back on Bockelman. She kind of shrugs her shoulders and says,
yeah,
I've been called for worse.
Mackenzie inbounds it over to Sadie's bringing it up again. Looking at a tough Crusader defense right now. Nice looking play. Good looking shot by Jordan just off the mark. Rebound Crusaders.
Bockelman with the rebound, outlets it to Durr, who then hands it to Ripke. 2:22 to go in the game.
It's good to see Ripke taking more point guard kind of positions.
Yep, you're seeing a lot of different Crusaders able to do that. Crusaders continue to pass it around there. They try to get it to Bockelman in the post. The passing lane closed up just a little too late.
And Lauder was jumping up and down saying, I'm wide open. But
so it's out of bounds off Thunder. Crusader ball, 2:07 to go. Again, Thunder have been playing a 2-3 zone, and they're doing just that.
2, 3, and 4 for is for 14, and nice looking play by 11 to steal that ball.
As she stepped right in front of the entry pass into the low post and helped create that steal, and then the Crusaders tipped it out of bounds on that.
So we got
outlet.
Jordan, Nevaeh, Sadie, Lydia, and Selah. Oh, somebody's coming out. Nevaeh's coming out, and Tori is going in. I think that's the first time I called their name tonight.
And the Crusaders had a line change.
Nice pick. Played it down low. Nice move by the Crusaders to anticipate that pass.
Loose ball goes out of bounds. It was last touched by the Thunder, so it'll be Crusader ball right around the half-court line on the far sideline. 1:47 to go in the game. Crusaders up by 12. Sick Miller serves as the point. He almost traveled with that.
It's always nice when that nail doesn't come out when you nail it to the floor.
And that's some good passing by the Crusaders to find the cutting Oberhaus. She missed it. It's going to be a jump ball on the rebound. Be Crusader ball underneath their own basket.
That was a good give and go down low. That's something they're going to need in the playoffs.
We see the Crusaders doing that where they'll be passing around the perimeter and suddenly they just drill it down low as they find open lane.
It's a testament to the coaching that they got to be able to dribble and see and look and anticipate the open person. It's one thing to keep your head down and do your maneuvering. It's another to keep your head up and anticipate those open passes.
We had a 30-second timeout called by the Thunder. That leaves them with 2 timeouts left. Crusaders still have all 5 with 1:32 to go in the game. Again, Crusaders up by 12. We have 5 team fouls for the Thunder, 4 for the Crusaders. So we're getting closer and closer to the bonus, but nothing to be too concerned about yet.
No, that was a big deal last night. There was a couple players that were, I don't know if anyone actually fouled out, but they were certainly on the 4 foul number. So it's good to see that not being a big issue tonight.
Crusaders in a stack formation, Thunder in a 2-3 still.
So we got
box formation, not
Tori, Jordan, Sadie.
Gherkin gets the inbound pass in the low post. She turns, shoots, missed it. Rebound Thunder
to Lydia. Lydia gets the ball, brings it up. Sadie brings it up, makes a nice pass over to the wing. It just goes out of bounds.
They're going to call an official timeout. Gherkin went down, and it looks like she may have hit her head or hit something as she went to the ground on that rebound attempt. So Tassler comes in to give Gherkin a little breather. 1:18 to go in the game. Thunder ball.
Thunder ball. Inbound up to the top to Jordan. Passes it over to number 1 now. Tori gets the ball. Nice looking pass. Down low. Passes it back out. Good looking passing right now here by the Thunder. They're doing a good job, but they're not getting the open shots. Nice move. Drives just off the mark. Rebound to the Thunder. That's a good-looking play by the Thunder. They passed the ball well, got a good shot, and a rebound by Tori. Put it back up, it just would not go, so it's going to be inbounds to the Thunder now.
54 seconds left.
Lydia to inbound. Nice bounce pass down underneath.
They're going to call travel as she was looking to shoot that.
Got a nice bounce pass to Jordan, but there was nowhere to go. There was 2 Crusaders on either side of her, and it resulted in a travel.
So Crusaders are going up against the full court press. They're able to inbound it easily, and the Thunder are just providing a light defense on that full court press. Looks like Mowry dragged her pivot foot as she stopped. That's the importance of a jump stop. And so it'll be Thunderball, 46 seconds.
Jordan brings it up. Passes it over to Torrey. Torrey in the middle. Nice looking shot by Savea, but it just off the mark. Tip last by the Crusaders, so it's going to be Thunderball with 35 seconds left to go. Passes it back out. Oh, thinking about a shot. Off the mark by Jordan. Rebound. Rebound was by the Thunder, but they were standing on the line, so it's going to be Crusader ball with 28.7 seconds left.
Again, the full court press by the Thunder. The Crusaders get it inbound easily. And then as they start to break the press through the passing, ball's loose on the floor. Crusaders are able to bring it in. Nope, they lost it once again. It'll be out of bounds off the Thunder, though, as it was tipped out of Tassler's hands. Crusaders in the box. They're moving. There they get it inbound to Tassler's hand. And then to Hoover, back to Tassler. 14 seconds on the clock. Tassler dribbles it back center.
Oh, stolen away by Jordan. Jordan's going all the way. Just off the mark. One gets the rebound. Throws up a runner. Oh, nice pass back out to Sadie, who just could not get the bounce. How's that popcorn?
Good.
Yeah. Turns out it's my popcorn. All right, Jordan's going to the line for a 1-and-1. Oh, just off the mark.
Christina showed back up, and she usually gets a bag of popcorn near the end of the game, but she just took yours.
She's down to a half a bag tonight. All right, that was a 2-shot foul. This is her second shot for Jordan.
Tassler gets the rebound, and that's the buzzer. So our score at the end of the game, 29-17. Crusaders with the 12-point victory. That's a great game by Crusaders, especially as that closes out the home regular season match. They've still got quite a few away games coming up, including games at Freedom on, I don't have the schedule in front of me. It's a Sunday the 24th or something like that.
No, we just have the home schedule here.
Yeah, 27th, I believe, is the games at Freedom.
You know, and the Thunder did a nice job tonight. They were not as tall down in the post, but they played well. They had some quality shots, good ball handling, and I think in the long run,
Yeah, it was a great game as the Crusaders and Tigers, excuse me. Oh, hold on. We just had a question. It's currently live right now. It'll remain posted up there. That question was, where is the live stream able to be found? You can find it right now, youtube.com/St. Paul Napoleon. And all of the previous games are archived there as well. So if you missed an earlier game, if you want to hear some earlier interviews during halftime, you can check all of that out on the YouTube channel.
And, for the Crusaders tonight, coming off of a very physical game yesterday, this was a good opportunity for them to focus on the fundamentals, work some really good team plays, work on moving the ball up into the front court. And even at the end where they had to break the press, I think that's going to benefit them in the long run.
Yep. So that concludes, again, our home games. Tonight we've got, in a month, we have the league tournament. St. Paul is serving as host February 15, 16, 17, Friday through Sunday as 5th and 6th grade girls, boys. From the league, that would be St. John, Freedom, St. John, Defiance, us, St. Paul, Solomon, Trinity, and Monclova will all return for a weekend of action. We don't have the schedule yet. We can't tell you what time it starts. We can just tell you the dates.
I'm just impressed that you had all those teams down, frankly.
Well, if you look across the...
don't give yourself credit. You memorized all that.
Look across the gym.
There you go. Just read on the gym. There you go. And oh, yeah, I got to get ready. I got to get band practice.
Yeah, you're part of the praise team, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. I got band practice.
I'm not going to band practice. I'm skipping tonight.
Oh,
we've got the outreach task, or not the outreach board of outreach.
Well,
meets tonight.
you're just banging on the drums. You don't really need to practice.
Yeah. Can you tune the drums for me?
I will. I'll tune them. They were a little flat the last time, but
Thanks.
they'll work out great.
Hey, we better get off before.
Yeah,
we
there you go.
start
And
talking
one of the
too
good things about the tournament, we're going to have some other folks in here. We're pretty excited. We got a couple of kids coming back from school who do this for a living, and you'll get to see the difference between what it's really like and the guys we got here now. But I really appreciate the time and the opportunity to be doing the games with you, Pastor. And
it's been a
looking
fun
forward to
season.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And go Crusaders.
Yep, glad to have you here. We love your wife. She's an amazing principal. You're an okay guy.
There you go. I'll take that.
All right, with all that said, great job, Crusaders, on a home season.
And very fun.
And in a month, we'll see you back for the league tournament. You're listening to 94.1 WTPS, a radio ministry of St. Paul Lutheran, where you can find today's game and all the games at youtube.com/St. Paul Napoleon. Marky Mark, take it away.